After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's golden. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Cardinals offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Dropping back, it's Moss. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So NC State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Using his legs, it's Scott. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying the run, it's Scott. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, NC State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Golden. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the run, it's Scott. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Scott. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Testing the right side here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional.
Now here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
A quick throw out left, complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. NC State comes to the line quickly. Now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Passer swarming him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Trying to find room. It's Brown. How's the spin move? Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, North Carolina State. He's going to score. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They're going to run it here. He gets loose. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Brown.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set them up 1st down from the 32. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead. But touchdown, Louisville! This air attack is still unstoppable. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection.
Chris, that ball is deflected up into the air on third down. Somehow they come down with it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Now the offense is set up with a short field. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Buying time, moving to his left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, you can just sense the interception coming the entire time. He starts to roll to the sideline, which of course is going to reduce his opportunities downfield. The defense does a good job of baiting the throw and then being able to make the interception.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to pass. It's Moss. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's stopped. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Throwing for his running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And the return will be brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Moss. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pulls it in. It's Rodgers.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. NC State lines up first and goal. Trying to run it. It's Jones. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. To the air. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, NC State. This offense really clicking.
You're talking about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now they'll empty the backfield in this two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, they still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bolden. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. But bring him down just short of the 20.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The back's got it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Bailey. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for his back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Leaning on the run game here late. Fighting off the defender. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Big throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. First and 10 play coming up. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. Grab by the receiver. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So NC State's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Scanning the field, it's Bailey. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. On the move now. That's caught. It's Scott. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Trying to find some room. It's Scott. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up.
Because this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Red Raiders offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, we'll get a throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal.
Fire.
To the air. It's Morton. Makes the grab. A chance to score. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Scott. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. On the ground, it's Jones. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Pitch play to the back. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Morton. Quick throw to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up the third down. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. When he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your cup.
And here comes a deep shot. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Morton. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Tackle finally made at the 37. And first and 10 from there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Pass hop, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. He gets into space at the 50. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Catch made on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Jones. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Using his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. First down here for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Over the middle. It's Miller. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Back to throw. It's Morton. Catch made on the out route. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And there's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. It's Bailey. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Now this is the 8th play from this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. NC State now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Kirk had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Gonna run it. It's Jones. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Handoff running right. The defense swarms. He's going backward. Turn to his 4 yards on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. With the catch, it's Rogers. He's swarmed by the defense. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play.
Touchdown, North Carolina State. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, NC State, 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making...
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Morton. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. As the 1st down is still going. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Quarterback keeps the football, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Touchdown, NC State. Number 11 with the carry.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Okay, ready?
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points.
325.
Scanning the field, it's Bailey. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Texas Tech has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Tailback takes the handoff again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Red Raiders will have to punt this one away.
Number 41 on to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's what they'll start the drive. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll feed the back again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. But the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. He'll throw it now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Quarterback still with the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we can see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Dropping back, it's Bailey. They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, NC State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 40. QB in the clear now. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's That's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the PAT is good. And it's field, a returner trying to create good field position here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Behind the line, it's Rodgers.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. That completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national. it.